And it was an interesting way to lose a game, Ray Dunn.
An interesting way, an infuriating way, however you want to put it. I mean, it was just a disaster. I mean, that's an absolute disaster of a close right there. We can go into what went into the bullpen decisions, but really that bunt right there. I mean, you have no outs, a man on second base. You hand them an out, and you hand them an out the way that gets the runner on second out. And I'm never going to sign up for a bunt in that situation. I'm never in the world going to sign up for the bunt in that situation. And the reason why you're giving them an out when you are going against the bullpen that all week, the conversation leading into this was, well, you know what? Dodgers, great lineup. That starting pitching's been incredible. You get in that bullpen, you have an opportunity. That's what happened. You are giving an out to a bullpen that has been a disaster, that has shown you it's been leaking oil for weeks at this point. And you say, you know what, Dave Roberts, you screwed up. You didn't go to Sasaki. Instead, you went this time to Trinan, and we're going to hand Trinan an out. That is the mistake right there. That's the error right there to give them an out. I understand if it had been executed better, maybe in that world, you're going to get them on third, maybe even you have Stott at first. But in that moment, you're saying, hey, an out's cool here. And by the way, an out that's going to put Castellanos on third. It's not like you have a speedster on third that's going to score no matter what if you hit a fly ball. That's the biggest thing here. You handed it out to a bullpen that needs an out because it's not good.
Well, I'm glad you're angry. Because I'll get there in a little bit, probably.
I didn't know what I was going to be today. I thought I was just going to be distraught, but I'm still angry. Clearly, I didn't get enough out last night.
You didn't, and it's good. And that's what I want to hear from people today. 610-632-0975. The offense, non-existent. Starting pitching's good. Bullpen gives it up. Manager makes a questionable decision. Phillies lose, rinse, repeat. That's what happened last night. But so the idea to bunt, and you're playing for a tie, and he said it's almost like the football mentality. You're playing for a tie at home. If you're on the road, you're going for a win. The reality is that even if he does get to third base, like you mentioned, now he's 90 feet from scoring, and you just gave away an out. Now you're relying on Bader to either sacrifice fly or get a hit. You don't have a great fast runner on third base, and you're giving them an out. So if you were guaranteed to get a run because you were bunting somebody over to the third base, okay, yeah, I'll take the tie. But and by the way, I think it's important to note this. The Dodgers executed the play perfectly, and that's how they were able to get the out. If the Phillies do that, they're throwing it in the left field, or they're waiting and they're double clutching, or they're bobbling the ball, and the runner's going to third base. So give the Dodgers credit. Every play that they've had to make, they've done it flawlessly, and they've executed it. If Nick Castellanos is a better runner and he's able to get more of a lead and he's running with Mookie Betts to third base, he probably is safe. If they don't have Harrison Bader injured, they have a pinch runner they're going to be able to bring in the game who's a better runner and a faster runner, and he's probably safe at third base. But he still doesn't score, and you still need to get him in from third. Here's what happened in the ninth inning. The Phillies finally woke up. The bats woke up. Citizens Bank Park, for all the people that want to blame the fans because it wasn't loud enough, was rocking. Castellanos did a great job getting the bat on the ball. Boom, they're right back in the game. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. And what you've done is you've stopped the momentum by trying to bunt the runner over. So I saw an analytic this morning. I think Barstool Philly tweeted it out. Analytics-wise, the better move is to not bunt him over. But it's close. It's close. It was like 43% to 41%. So it's close. But it matters the player that's up, the pitcher that's on the mound, and the guy that, if you're picking anybody from the team that I would like up in that particular situation, Stott's right at the top of that list. He sees a lot of pitches. He's a left-handed hitter that can naturally move the runner over by pulling the ball. So he doesn't mind taking a walk, and now you have runners on first and second. He can easily drive a gapper or even a home run to win the game. At that point, it's a loser mentality to go for a tie. It's a loser mentality. You have 3 cracks to get a hit to tie the game. That's enough for me. That's enough for me. You gave them an out. And now you have to get the run in. You have to get the run in. Oh, but the top of the lineup's coming up. Oh, yeah, Trey Turner. Did anybody feel good about Trey Turner getting a hit in that situation? I know I didn't.
No, it's funny. You went from the bottom of the lineup to the top, and I felt better about the team when the bottom of the lineup was batting. When you went to the top lineup, it's like, oh, man, good for the Dodgers. They got to the top of this lineup. When have you ever said that? ever about any team ever that, the top of the lineup's the one right now that's bothering.
Stott is one of the players in that situation that I would say I feel good with Stott coming up. He always gives you quality at bats. He knows when to pull the ball. He wasn't going to try to do too much, and we've seen him in big spots in the playoffs. Do it. The focus is going to be the bunt because, again, and there's a lot of other reasons why they lost, but the focus is going to be the bunt because, again, with Rob Thompson, in a playoff game where you have zero to little room for error, he made the wrong decision again. It didn't work.
The reasoning is ridiculous. The playing for a tie as the home team, when you've already run through pretty much your entire bench at that point. You've got Stott up, nobody out, a runner on second, and you're like, you know what we need? With these next 3 outs, we just need to scratch across one. Go for the win here. What do we do? Oh, yeah, let's play for a tie.
So let's hear from Rob Thompson. Sean Rodman back at the studio today. Let's hear Rob Thompson is explaining the reason for the bunt. Here it is.
Just left on left. We're trying to tie the score. I like where our bullpen was at based on as compared to theirs. So we play for the tie at home.
It seemed like the Dodgers were expecting. Was there any thought of taking it off after?
Well, Mookie did a great job disguising the wheel play. And we teach our guys if you see wheel, just go ahead and pull it back and slash because you've got all kinds of room in the middle.
Yeah, The first, soon after the first pitch was the ball, I said, all right, we'll take the bunt off. Take it off. Take the bunt off. No. All right, you thought about it, take it off, let him swing now.
And yeah, some of this comes down to the players executing it because Castellanos being able to read a situation, be able to get a jump, which has been a problem with him in the outfield, been a problem with him on the base paths. His perception of the game at times drives me insane. Stott there also realizing that the wheel play is on and seeing in the pitch before the way they were reacting to him starting to show bunt. He's got to realize that. But in the moment, Rob Thompson admitting to you that you're playing for a tie is absurd. Absolutely absurd to hand a bad bullpen out because you want to tie the game at home. You have everything going in your favor. There is nobody out. There's a runner in scoring position. You are going to have Stott, and then you're going to have Bader, and then we made the jokes about the top of the lineup just moments ago, but literally the top of your order coming up. There is not a single out to be recorded yet. And you decide, you know what? We're cool. Let's just make it 4-4. We'll see what happens in the 10th.
Yep.
That's playing to tie is playing to lose in that moment.
You did have Turner, Schwarber, Harper coming up. Whoops.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that's it. Let's play for the tie because we're going to get the meat of our order up in the 10th inning. That'll be good. That'll go well for us.
610-632-0975. We're here live at Rally House in Springfield, Delaware County, Baltimore Pike. Love this place. So stop in and say hello. We are live on YouTube, so we're live on YouTube. We got it up and running.
What's up? That's the case. Yeah. Hi guys. How are you?
Ray Dunn is here, looking like he was out late last night drinking.
No, I'm dressed in all black. I'm here for the funeral. I mean, that's what this is. This season's done.
So it's over?
Yeah.
Well, yeah. I'm not, because we still have another show to do before but everybody should be saying that today. And then tomorrow we're going to decide where we are. Because that one hurt last night.
Yeah, I mean, I even I thought they were going to at least give us the charity win at home to split and then go back. Because the thing about these NLDSs that the Phillies have been in, well, against the Braves when they win them, you split them on the road, you come back, you take 2 at home. Mets last year, you split at home, Mets go take 2 at home. Like, here, I thought you'd at least give us the chance for a split, and today I could come in here. You know what? Maybe I was wrong about this team. Maybe.
No, you weren't. I got my buddy that I brought up on the air that I'm like, oh, you're scared like Ray, and then he texted me like, you're scared.
I'm not taking a victory lap. Why would I take a victory lap today? I'm miserable. All I wanted was to be a moron. That was all in my life I wanted. Well,
you succeed whether or not you were correct with your take or not.
I wanted to be a moron today. I wanted this series to go so differently where I thought, you know what, how could I have ever doubted this team? And today I'm sitting here like, well, I wasn't on them enough over the last couple of years because I thought this was going to be different. I thought this team was going to show me something different, and clearly they haven't. They're telling you just how much they're pressing.
Top 3 biggest worries heading into the series. Offense would go cold, check. Bullpen would blow up, check. Rob Thompson would make boneheaded decisions. Check.
And this is the insane part. You're being outmanaged by Dave Roberts.
Yep.
Who literally brought in Blake Trine before he named a closer multiple days ago and then decided, you know what, the guy that stunk in September, I'm going to go to him. And you were like, let's hand that guy an out.
All right. Rob Thompson explains why he didn't pinch run for Castellanos. We'll play that coming up next. And I want profanity and yelling on the phone lines. Get it off of your chest. 610-632-0975. We're live at Rally House in Baltimore Pike in Springfield. This is Midday with Marks, 97.5 The Fanatic.